Okay, we're back. Battle of the Winterfell. The battle that no one could see.
Yeah. In my opinion, shows that take place on a visual medium, you should be able to watch them.
But wait, PFT, you don't understand. The Night King, the whole point of him is he acts in a way to make everything confusing, except for the fact I still would like to be able to see a TV show while watching it.
It was a deeper meaning than that. All I took away from the Night King, he fucking loves cocaine.
Dude, the Night King, well, let's go. That's the end. We'll start at the beginning. The Night King, honestly, biggest showboater of all time. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, you were walking so slow to try to win that game. Deshaun Jackson dropped it right before the end zone.
He's like the Mr. Miyagi of bad guys.
Insane.
All he does is he stands totally still, and then when you charge at him, he like waits the last second and just goes, hey, hey.
Yeah, he's Steven Seagal.
Yep.
Fighting all those guys.
Aikido.
He just ching, ching, ching. All right, so the Battle of Winterfell starts. First of all, can't see anything. Mm-hmm. Second of all,
I still think it was good.
Yeah, no, it was good. I'm not saying it wasn't good. I just wish I could see a little bit more.
Turns out everybody's TV sucks.
Yeah, like it would be awesome to be able to see the details of it. But I get it. I get the whole point of it. It's distracted. Like the Night King brings winter and all this shit. Let's start from the top though. When you lead with your best guys, the Dothraki, and they get the shit kicked out of them, not a good morale thing.
Well, but for morale, the Red Woman, ultimate locker room coach.
Who's she?
She got the boys fired up.
Yeah, so Red Woman, by the way.
She got the boys fired up.
Sneaky Red Woman, like if she had been able to close the deal there, she would have been like Andre Iguodala winning the MVP. Out of nowhere, like what? Like we remembered it as that. Like that was Steph's team. That was Jon Snow's team. And boom, she comes out of nowhere and starts fucking lighting shit on fire, lighting the trenches, telling everyone, I told you to be back.
She was also the one that put it in Arya's head.
True.
Put what?
True.
She was like, you kill people with blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes, green eyes, and blue.
But how could Arya see anybody's eyes through all that smog?
Yeah, and the blood in her eyes.
Her saying blue eyes made her think, I got to go kill the Night King.
Okay, gotcha.
She sent it. All right. So
I was thinking that Melisandre, is that her name?
Yeah.
Melisandre. I thought that she was like a mole. I thought that she was like fucking with people and was giving them bad fire.
So she should have been killed because she burned that 13-year-old at the stake. And then everyone was like, Sir Davos was like, get the fuck out of here. I never want to see you again. Then she showed up for the biggest.
She got put on the commissioner's exempt list.
And Sir Davos was like, you know what? Fine. Come back on the team. It's fine.
Okay.
So they sent the Dothraki out. When your best play doesn't work right out of the gate, that's tough for the morale. Like, you could see in everyone's eyes, they're like, yo, we're kind of fucked here.
2 questions. Why didn't they start launching the catapults? Why didn't they do that before they ran out?
A little earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe give yourself some light. So
exactly. Just hold them off. Send the dragons out, too.
Well, okay, so the dragons. I got a big problem with the dragons.
That was the part I really couldn't see.
The dragons really, like... Dude, the Dragons were like a really good running back that just kept on going out of bounds. Like, get in the game. Mm-hmm. Run north-south.
They were Sean Alexander.
Kick the shit out of someone. They just would come. They'd go. They'd come. Oh, yeah, so there's a little bit of turbulence and it's bad visibility out there. Just go light some shit on fire.
At one point, they like flew above the clouds and just hung out. That was LaDainian Tomlinson jumping up and down on the sidelines.
Cruising
while
altitude.
Phillip Rivers was out there with a torn ACL.
Okay, I got a question. Jon Snow and Dany, how bad do their ears pop? They were at like 15,000 feet.
Yeah, that's tough. Hank would know.
The whole time I was like,
yo,
grab your nose, pop your ears. This is getting insane.
Yeah,
it was giving me a little bit of anxiety.
Those dragons were my fire fest.
Yeah, those dragons.
Oh, quick question about the blue dragon, the bad dragon.
Yeah.
Does he breathe out, I know it's blue fire, but is that fire super cold or super hot?
It's like
blue is the hottest fire.
Yeah. It's basically your stovetop. He's just doing stovetop on everyone.
Okay, that's tough.
Yeah, he's just getting the butane going.
So the White Walkers. So about their fighting style, they're dumb as shit. They're super aggressive,
right? But
they're dumb as shit. They're like the Cincinnati Bengals defense of whatever Westeros or whatever.
They basically are. I mean, they're all just running. You know, it's like basically playing. They fight like a bunch of like 7-year-olds play basketball. Like everyone runs to the ball,
bunch ball,
and no one's spacing anything out, and everyone's like running around. Oh, let's run, or like 7-year-olds playing soccer. Yeah. It's like 22 kids all in one corner. Like, yo, maybe space, and one of you can score a goal instead of all going after the same people all at once.
The thing about the White Walkers is they're super easy to kill, but there are just so many of them.
Right,
they can't kill all.
Strength
the
in
whites.
Numbers. The whites.
What?
Whoa, hey,
White Walkers.
Whoa.
White
Take it easy,
Walkers
man.
are the
The
guys
white- you're saying
with
the whites are
long
slow.
hair.
The
Whites are
and
slow.
white
The
skin.
whites are slow, and there's too many of
The
them in
whites
America.
are
Got
the
it.
skeletons that come back to life. The zombie. The people you guys are talking about are called whites. The White Walkers are the dude.
We don't see color.
Like the Night King. What? It's WIGHTS.
Okay, got it. All right, so the battle rages on. Everyone's shit's going crazy. Shout out Lady Mormont. If we're giving stars out, she gets 2 stars. She fucking got squeezed to death by that giant, but she did kill him. So good job by
Right in
you.
the eye. That's the one thing. If you're that giant, why do you even do that? Why do you take that chance? Your one weakness.
Right, you're going
and
after
you
a
bring
10-year-old?
a 10-year-old girl up to your eyeball.
Yeah. It's like, here we go. The Hound. Oof. Poor performance from the Hound. The Hound, he was basically the guy in Saving Private Ryan, the munitions guy.
Yeah.
Who just let his bro get killed by the Nazi. Like,
Playoff P.
Dude, playoff P, big time Hound. Like, he's ready to go. He's all gassed up. All we've been hearing from him for 7 seasons is he's the best fighter in the world. The lights shine bright, and he's scared of a little fire.
Well, he's
his
read
brother burned his face once.
He's read. Wait, no, that's not the Hound. Which is the guy from the Citadel that stole those books?
Samwell.
That guy
Samwell's-
sucks.
Well, listen, he's not a fighter.
No, he's not.
He
Killed
tried
the
his
Finn.
best.
He stole books from the Citadel.
Yeah.
Although my favorite thing that happens in every movie or show ever is when the guy saves another guy's life, and then he's like, "Whew, that was a close one," and then boom, he gets killed.
Dead. Yeah.
It's like, damn, didn't see that one.
That was
coming.
tough. Shout out to Arya though.
All right, so
What
let's
an ending.
Yeah, let's go best worst performances. So I wrote down my best performances. Theon. Fucking
what?
dude? Theon fought his ass off. Are you
He did.
serious
He
right
did.
now?
He took on
What's
like
your problem with Theon?
he protected Bran.
He fought his ass off.
That was the worst attempt at killing the Night
That
King
doesn't
of
matter.
All time.
But
tried.
Bran
hey,
basically was like,
At least he
Theon,
took a shot.
You know who's
you got
wor-
no chance.
Oh,
Good
you
luck.
know who's worse, Hank?
See you later.
Here's a name that's worse. Jon Snow thought he could just yell at a dragon and kill it. What was that at the end? When he's like, I'm just going to stand up and just talk sternly to this dragon. And Arya saved his ass. But Jon Snow had no plan. He was just running around. He was doing classic Jon Snow. I can fight 1,000,000 people and I'll be fine. So Theon gets big time props from me. Red Lady we talked about.
Also, Theon's not dead.
Theon's
not dead.
ooh.
But
All right.
here's how you can tell in a movie or a TV show if somebody gets shot or stabbed anywhere besides directly in the middle of their stomach or on the top left part of their body where the heart is, they're going to survive that wound.
Okay,
so,
I'm
like,
gonna
if you see-
disagree. I
if you
think he's
see-
very dead.
No, if you see a dude get stabbed like in the
I'm
top
with
right
you,
part of his
PFT.
chest,
I like
think he's
that.
that
still
dude's going
alive?
straight. Have you ever seen a movie, man?
Dude, he
You have
was
to get
had
hit directly
blood
in the heart to
all
die.
out of his mouth.
I'm just saying how movies work.
Okay, that was that was an honorable way for him to go out. And I cannot believe, Hank, that you didn't think Theon left it all out on the field.
did. Theon
Like, you're
brought it.
insane, dude. You're insane.
He probably racked up, what, like 50, 60 bodies?
Easy.
How
All
do you-
without a dick.
How are you going to prepare for the battle of your life and only bring like 20 arrows?
Dude, he had a lot of arrows.
Tell me that. Tell me that.
Tough to do it. All right.
Tell me that.
Red Lady, huge props. Showed up out of nowhere. Helped everyone out.
Literally got the boys fired up.
Got the boys fired up. Got Arya back on plan. Like, it was like halftime. It was like, hey, listen, remember the game plan here? You got to go kill the White Walker. What is it? Night King.
Night King, yeah.
Arya, hand-eye coordination.
Pretty
from
good.
the many-faced god. Dude,
Pretty good. And she's pregnant.
she's an 80 on the if we're doing baseball on her hands.
On her five-tool
defense,
flare?
yeah.
There's also a nice little like Scooby-Doo scene when she was like avoiding the White Walkers.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It just seemed like
She was
everywhere
just
she
running
was
around the
Scooby-Doo.
corners.
By
By
the
the
way,
way,
took off
Scooby-Doo
the
when they're
White
like
Walker's
running
mask,
in and out of
and
like
it was
the
Old Man Hunterfield.
something I noticed, very nice tiling in the hallways of Winterfell. Like, super nice.
It's well put together.
Yeah, very well put together.
So are we going to run with the theory that she's pregnant? Because I like that theory a
yeah,
lot. I think
probably.
that she is.
Is
So-
Gendry dead?
no,
I
he
don't-
survived, I
I
think.
couldn't see
I
shit.
think he survived. So it's like Serena Williams at the Australian Open. She
Yeah.
had that platelet-rich blood that she was playing with
Right,
today.
so she was good. So worst or Hound, by far, although he came back a little bit. The Dragons, I really thought they could have given some more. They could have given some more points, rebounds, all of it. Like, they just they left a lot out there.
I will
they
say
were
it's,
scoreboard watching.
it's cool that there's only one left and it's Danny's. Like she's got
Now,
the ultimate
we don't
power
know.
now.
We don't
Yeah,
know.
No.
Did Jon Snow's dragon die?
Yes, that was the
It's banged up. We know that.
one that he was fighting at the end. I think. I
What?
could be very wrong. I haven't looked
You
online
think
or
he
anything.
flipped it already?
Yeah, because that's when,
No. They would have showed two bad dragons flying simultaneously.
yes, because by the time they were both on the ground, the dragon was on the ground, and when he raised everyone,
But I don't think his dragon was dead.
All right,
We need a better TV.
We need a lot better TV.
I mean,
everyone in
yeah,
the crypt
I
gets
could be very
my
wrong.
worst because like that was the most obvious thing ever. You know that you're fighting a guy who can raise dead people, and you go to the place where all the dead people are.
Mm-hmm.
So use your head. And also Tyrion and Sansa, I feel like they were about to fuck right there, which would have been awesome.
Wasn't expecting that.
Wasn't expecting that.
I thought
What
the
else did
crypt
I
they were
write
in was
down?
going to fucking open up in one.
Oh, Lord of Light. You like that moment where he was Jesus Christ and he was hung up and it's like your God is dead? When he got hung up in the hallway and they were stabbing him a million times.
Oh, yeah.
He was hung up on the cross and it's like your God is dead. Let's see, what else? What else did I write down? Theon Redemption, which Hank totally disagrees with, was his worst take he's ever had in his entire life.
I mean, Bran did say you're a good man.
Bran was basically like, "All right, Theon, you're done. See you
Bran,
later."
I'm so
What
sick
is
of
Bran's
Bran, dude.
deal?
I'm so sick of him.
Where does Bran go from here?
They never
Ravens-
really told us what the Night King did.
I don't know.
Like what Bran was doing. They they built this whole thing up for 8 seasons and like never really explained it.
Okay, so what's the aftermath
Well, there's
of this
still 3
episode?
episodes
What,
left.
yeah, what's the upshot? They
Well,
got to clean a
Jorah's-
lot of stuff up.
By the way, Jorah's dead. He literally fought for the woman that has just been refusing to love him back. And ultimate, he is the Friend Zone Hall of Fame. Like the way he died fighting for Danny, by the way.
She
like,
really exposed herself as a non-fighter. She was.
Thank you. Are you still on her side?
Oh, yeah.
You still like her?
Yeah,
You're a fucking loser.
she's got
I hate
the only
you for
dragon.
that. I hate you for that. Like Arya's a badass.
Bro, I am Team Targ.
Cersei's a badass. you just love
Cersei
this
is
chick.
the worst.
Dude.
Team
you
Targ.
love- you
Team
love-
Targ, Team
you
Stark.
love-
It's that simple.
You love this chick that like has been basically walking around saying, "I'm the king, I'm the queen," and Jon Snow's the rightful heir, and she can't even fight for herself.
She just found that out.
And her little dragons don't show up
She
to the
did
big
fight.
event.
She did fight a little bit.
Barely.
Listen, you can say what you want about her as a dragon trainer and as a keeper of dragons, as a coach of dragons.
Mother.
As a mother. Is that what, she's not their mom?
Yes, she
Yes,
is.
she is. She's the mother of dragons.
The eggs
That's
didn't come out of
literally
her.
name. No, she held them in a fire and she got burnt alive.
Right.
And then the fire ended and she was just sitting there with
But she
3
didn't fuck a
dragons.
lizard and give birth
She
to
is
dragons.
the mother of dragons.
She's not just because they're imprinted on you. Just because a
it's
bunch
her
of ducks
name.
follow you around.
Her name is Mother of Dragons.
doesn't
She's
mean
a
you're
surrogate
Donald.
of dragons.
Yes.
Which
Or
is
surrogate.
Her mother's
okay.
mother
Surrogate.
of dragons.
There you go.
All right. I don't know. I couldn't see shit.
So what? No, seriously.
I couldn't. I could
This-
not see
I'm
shit.
gonna say that's.
And I'm also mad at Hank for saying Theon like didn't die admirably.
The episode is
He didn't
only
even give it-
available
put
to
up
be
a fight.
played
He just,
correctly
like-
on like 5 TVs in America, and they were all owned by the Game of Thrones editors. So they're insisting to their bosses this morning
96
that,
mil.
that actually it was great. It was perfectly done. It's everybody else that has a
Well,
bad
here's
TV.
no. Honestly, the line of people, and look, I'm not. I'm new to the Game of Thrones world. This is the dumbest Game of Thrones recap in podcasting history, but I know already what people are going to say. They're going to say it was confusing on purpose because the Night King confuses people. I will stand up and die on the hill that I still want to be able to watch the television show.
Agreed.
I think that's fair, right?
Yeah, no, I think that's
It's
totally fair.
I'd like to be able to see what's going on. And Hank is sitting here thinking that he's going to go home and he's going to magically be able to see everything.
I hope so.
No chance. No chance.
Do you think it's
I'm
easier
not
to
gonna
watch
write
it
off.
on a
I'm not
on a
gonna sit here
phone?
and be like, it was so bad because I couldn't see. If I go home,
It wasn't
and then
bad. It wasn't bad. I'm not saying the episode was bad. I'm saying I would prefer to be able to see the television show I'm watching.
But do you think it's better to watch it on a phone than it
Maybe.
is on a TV? I think it might be.
Smallest screen, maybe a what was the TV? Whose TV was it that everyone would clown on?
R. Kelly.
Oh,
R.
shit.
Kelly's.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
no, we can't.
All right, well.
We can't make fun of that guy
Never mind.
anymore.
Just kidding. All right, so that's the dumbest Game of Thrones recap ever. You got anything else?
Who you
Hank?
got for the throne?
I think Arya's like I don't know.
They're going to give it to John.
John, I still don't understand. Like, John, what are you doing, man? You're just yelling at that dragon?
Why not? Let's just get real nuts with it and give it to a dragon. Just see
Okay.
how the dragon would rule.
Yeah. Probably be pretty cranky if they can't find enough food.
Yeah. New law. Everybody eats.
Very relatable, though.
Mm-hmm.
Can't find enough food, get really upset, and just blow people up. Yeah, I don't know who's going to win the throne. Do you? Sansa? Listen, here's all I'm going to say is I'm very happy that the White Walkers are dead because that was always my least favorite part of this show. I like the human versus human shit.
Yeah.
I like that stuff
I
way
will
more,
say-
like houses and all that stuff. That's my jam. The White Walkers, I could never fully get into their whole thing.
Is there going to be infighting now?
Oh,
in
yeah.
the last
Yes.
3 episodes?
Oh,
So there's
yeah.
going to be murder amongst them. It's going
They're
to be
all going to wake up and be like, wait, we forgot we hate each other.
Yeah, it's going to be like the Democratic primary that's coming up soon.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
30 of them are going to be like, well, now who's the king?
Yeah, they're going to do purity tests on everybody.
And Cersei's Trump.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand that correlation because I don't know
I don't
who
either,
Cersei
but
is.
it's loose. Yeah.
Okay.
I will
She
say
does
I was
choose
just on
violence.
Friday. I said I was hoping that they didn't do like end of one storyline and then end the other one. I hope it was going to somehow mix. That didn't happen, but what can you do?
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
what can you do?
we'll see you next
Buy
week.
better TV.
All right. See you guys on Wednesday.
Love you guys.